And ways to contribute to improve the climate finance to support agriculture in Cameroon through nationally determined contribution processes have come under discussion in a two-day national stakeholders workshop in Douala. It falls under this context because agriculture is central to any debate on climate change, given the enormous responsibility placed on the sector to produce 60% more food by 2050 despite changing climatic uncertainties. Options for promoting co-investment from the private sector to support climate-smart agriculture in particular and agriculture in general in Cameroon, identification of key priority action points to promote climate action in the country, and establishment of criteria for selecting representatives from the country to present views at the regional meeting on climate finance for agriculture have been some of the expected results of the workshop. And for more details, I enjoin you to take a listen to the director of FOKABS, who was equally part of the national stakeholders meeting in Douala.
To present a study that has been conducted to explore the opportunities to mobilize climate finance within the context of the agricultural sector and to see how the country can rather benefit from climate change. You know, Cameroon has been engaged in this process for many years. And most often we think that we can only focus on the negative aspects of climate change. But here we have a situation where we can use it as an opportunity to promote climate resilient and low carbon development that aligns with the development vision of the country, Cameroon Emergent 2035.
We have been able to conclude on our working sessions, and now we have a clearer idea on how we want to develop the project. We now have orientation from the different participants, from state and non-state actors, and at this stage we feel more comfortable. The next stage now is to move to Abuja, where we'll be having a continent-wide meeting with CTA from the European Union. At that stage, they will be selecting a few countries to develop a mega climate finance project in the agricultural sector. So we do expect that at the end, Cameroon will be selected as one of the countries to be involved in the multi-country project. So I feel very confident, and I know that we have the capacity internally, but we need to work more on the strategic level to make sure that those other aspects that are not technical are taken into consideration. And this will be an important contribution to the national strategy, national policy to fight climate change, especially under the nationally determined contribution. And as you must know, the government of Cameroon has pledged under the Paris Climate Agreement to fight climate change. And they have this national document they call Nationally Determined Contribution. And there it clearly outlines what Cameroon needs to do in the different sectors to fight climate change. But so far, so good. I think many initiatives are already going on, and this is just one among them.